Hello, I'm Redmoon.
And I'm Bluemoon.
And today I might be turning a refrigerator into an OC.
Before we actually get to drawing, we feel the need to explain the word OC.
Since it encapsulates a lot of similar ideas and it's kind of a gray area. Let's explain.
The word OC is usually used to refer to an original character that is created to be put or added into an already existing universe of characters. This can mean two things. Number one, said character is created by someone who is inspired by a different artist's work and is placed into the universe. For example, the many My Hero Academia OCs fans make to be placed into the show for fun. Number two, said characters are entirely original, maybe only taking one or two elements from other artists' works. No OC in this category is made to be inserted into an already existing universe. These characters are created by the artist and placed into a story made entirely by the artist in question, such as Squidward from SpongeBob, Mob from Mob Psycho 100, or the many characters created by online comic book authors and illustrators. Even the character Drake from Drake and Josh can be considered an OC with an actor hired to portray him. Although we will be focusing on the drawing portion of character making and not the writing.
Now, a lot of artists have hundreds of original characters. That does not mean each and every one of them has a long and in-depth backstory.
This is best described by this person on DeviantArt.
And I quote, "Design plus personality equals character. A pointless OC does not mean it doesn't count as an OC."
That exact definition is what we will be focusing on in this video.
As you can tell, people take their OCs very, very seriously because we had to explain this whole long paragraph of a definition so no one would be like, actually,
we laid it all out for you.
We tried doing all the definitions.
The point is, this has caused us to want to create OCs based off of random objects because not every OC needs to be taken super seriously, and many can be made completely for fun.
In my opinion, being an artist means you can draw and create literally anything. So, you know, what's so weird about turning a toaster into an original character?
Nothing's weird about that.
Nothing. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to turn a toaster into a person.
That'd be fun, you know?
What's wrong with that?
Long story short, we asked you guys to give us names of objects so we can randomly pick two comments and turn them into OCs.
So we can challenge ourselves and be creative by coming up with our personality and designs. We wrote some of your comments down in this little jar. You can see them in here. They're all in there. They're all mixed around.
We picked the best ones. Most of you didn't know, like, objects.
Yeah, a lot of you were naming, like, ideas or places and not really objects. And I said non-living things. To be fair, we didn't really tell you why we were asking you guys to give us names of random objects.
We just picked the best ones that worked for this challenge.
Done with the explaining. Let's pick some and start drawing.
I'm picking. Oh god.
Your eyes are closed. Okay, good. They are. Okay.
Okay, you made me open them.
Okay,
I got something.
Intense. Ooh, a longboard / skateboard. Okay, so basically a skateboard. Alright, now I'm scared to pick. Okay, let's just go for it.
Let Destiny choose
this one. Alright. Ooh, it's another green one. Sock, guys.
Wow, so interesting.
I got a sock.
So we got a longboard and or a skateboard and a sock.
I could have gotten ketchup, so I'm pretty happy. I high-key wanted toaster, but you know, I'll draw a toaster OC
whatever. We're gonna create the character and come back when we have a basic idea. So see you when we make something out of these crazy comments.
Sock.
Wish us luck.
Okay, I came up with the basic idea for my character. I have a lot of horribly drawn notes in here, but let's get started. So first, a sock brings me male energy. I don't know, it's just how I feel. First of all, when I think of socks, I think of these generic white, red, and gray socks that are like higher than your ankle socks. This is what I picture. And when I think of those type of socks, I think of basketball shorts. So he will mostly be wearing workout clothes because I think tall socks go with basketball shorts. And when I think of socks, I think of working out because, you know, you think socks are kind of like sweaty. No one ever has a clean pair of socks is what I'm getting at here. Socks are long and skinny, so he will be a tall and skinny character. That main sock picture is what I'll be basing the color scheme off of, so white, gray, and red. And you know, when you think of socks, you think they're hardworking, and they're strong, and they're loyal. They're always there for you, protecting your feet, but he also has to have some bad character traits. So he's boring and average, because we all heard that joke that no one wants socks for Christmas because they're boring and a lame Christmas present. So I gave him a boring personality trait, and he's very average. There's nothing that special about him. He has a mostly white color scheme. And last but not least, least, socks are made of elastic, so he'll be wearing a lot of elastic bands and headbands and stripes. He's basically a layout of his outfit. Alright, to recap, I got a skateboard, and here is the generic picture of a skateboard I'm gonna use. Actually, here's the 2 generic pictures of skateboards I'm gonna use. I only picked 2 because of the green color on the wheels, keep that in mind. So, I don't know, I could have chose between male and female, but I decided male just because it was easier to do a chill skater vibe. If I'm basing him off of a generic skateboard, of course his color scheme should be brown, black, and a little green if I'm taking inspiration from that second picture. He is strong but agile because skateboards are durable but can, like, you know, do flips. He's an obnoxious friend, but he will do anything as long as it's recorded and put up on YouTube. And he usually is seen wearing t-shirts, cargo pants, and of course he has Heelys because he just lives life on the edge.
Freedom is a wheel in your soul. It's Heelys, and it's all about fun.
The top half of him will be mostly black since the top part of the skateboard is mostly black, and the bottom half of him, meaning his cargo pants and some of his shoes, will be a light brown, so it will be like the bottom of the skateboard versus the top of the skateboard in his outfit. And his accessories will kind of have, I could like to say, like metal bolts on a skateboard for the wheels, like, you know, underneath they have all those weird metal bolts, so he'll have piercings on his ears and 2 snake bites. They're like piercings. Yeah, they're lip piercings. Is there any reason you gave him a band-aid? Band-aid? Oh yeah, because, you know, when you're trying to learn how to skateboard, you fall down a lot, and even pros fall down a lot, so he has a lot of scrapes and cuts everywhere, but he is a skateboard. He's not the one who rides the skateboard, he is the skateboard that gets beat up. We're gonna come back to you when we have the finished drawing of the characters. So, see you then. Boom! An OC made out of a sock. Boom! An OC made out of a skateboard. Let's take a look at these separately first and admire their simplicity. Alright, so here is Redmoon's drawing. Here is my OC made out of a sock. So first off, gray is most of his color scheme, and adding sun at the end makes it a name, and I looked it up, apparently it's a real name. And here comes Gabitha. Oh wow. And DeMarcus I found on the internet, and it means soft or tender, and you know, Gabitha! And you know, socks are very soft, so I thought it'd be funny to name him Gray for his color scheme, and DeMarcus for his, you know, soft nature, because he's a freaking sock. So his color scheme kind of looks like he's a supreme boy, like literally, like the brand like a Supreme. And this logo in the middle is very simple, but it's based off the Adidas logo, because that was one of the symbols on one of the first socks I saw. And his hair reminds me of some BTS members' hair from their mic drop videos, but I just like really wanted him to have a headband. I think the color scheme is good. I also added some brown in there, because, you know, socks are kind of dirty, so like his outfit isn't all that clean. He's also making a really bored expression. You can tell he just got done from a workout. Yeah, he's like done working out. He was balling, he was done balling. He looks like he's from a workout anime, honestly. He does. He looks like he's from, like, I don't even know what, like, sports anime he'd be in. Comment down below what sport do you think he'd play. I'm kind of curious to see what you think. Well, he's just kind of like basketball. He's probably like a weightlifter, to be honest. I mean, socks don't lift weights, though, so socks don't do anything. So he's standing here doing nothing, looking pretty because he's a sock. Oh, also, I gave him this design on his shirt to mimic the bottoms of socks. Oh yeah, I wish I did his skin tone, like, lighter, because he's a sock and he's probably supposed to be white. Like, ultra pale. Extra white, but, like, this is the lightest skin tone I had, so... You're rubbing all the gray all over his skin. Nah. I should stop touching him. That's when that hand motion. Oh, he's a dirty sock. He's a dirty sock. Okay, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh my god. Whoosh, here's my drawing. Meet Mija Everett. That sounds like Mount Everest. But Mija is the brand name of the one Heely brand I looked at, so I named him after the shoes he was wearing, and Everett, I think, means just strong. Mija Everett, that's the best I can come up with, because there's no really translation in most languages for skateboard. It's usually just like some variation of the word skateboard. I liked the idea of picking only 3 colors and like making a design with it, because it makes it much easier to look at. You know, if you've seen my other drawings, there's a lot of colors going on. There's a lot. Having a simpler color scheme makes him look more realistic. Yeah. As realistic as a living skateboard can be. And Gabitha's back again. That's on his face. I kind of just made him look like a skater boy, but like how else am I supposed to translate a skateboard into a person? And he doesn't know how to ride skateboards. He is a skateboard because he has Heelys. Yes. We hope these OCs prove to you that you can make an OC out of anything, except no one was trying to argue that you can't. But you know, I just jump into arguments that are non-existent. So, but you can. It's really not that difficult, and it's really fun if you ever like want a drawing challenge to do. Basically, just pick any object random
room and turn it into an OC. Super fun, 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you have any other suggestions you would like us to make into OCs or people, please comment down below because I really find these challenges fun.
All of our pets want us for something.
Oh god, it's so white.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I know I'm white, but like, it's the third day of being snowed in, and our pets are trying to take advantage of us, call for help.
Anyway, we're so glad we did these OCs. We had a lot of free time on our hands.
Tell us in the comments who you think did better.
I think Blue Moon did better, to be honest.
I think you did.
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 Anyways,
Tell us in the comments if you did this. You can
and
turn
if you're
anything
watching-
into
yes.
an OC. And if you're watching this video for inspiration, go, shoot, go, do it.
go.
It's
Okay,
possible.
we're gonna leave.
We're gonna go. You can turn to leave.
Alright, this
Okay,
ending's
yeah,
way too long.
Bye. See you. Bye. Hey, Gracie.